Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, JDM. How are you? Lino, good morning. Good morning, everybody. As you're coming in, let's start tapping. Let's start sharing the live out. Good morning, McMurphy. Double IG, good morning. Redline, good morning to you. Good morning, everybody. As you're coming in, tap, tap, tap. JB, good morning over there. How are you in the tubes? Hold down the fort over there, JB. Make sure everybody's tapping over there as well, okay? Tap, tap, tap. Good morning, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Make sure my mic was on green this morning. Yes, the vacations are over. The holidays are over. It's time to get back to business, everybody. Good morning. As you're coming in, guys, tap the screen, share the live. I would appreciate it. Thank you, my Candy. How are you, Candy? Thank you, JB. Everything looking good over there, JB? Good morning, good morning. It is a Monday, so we have today and tomorrow. Regular trading hours today and tomorrow. Off Wednesday, back Thursday and Friday. Let's go, babies. Let's go. Thank you for the follow, Habesh. I appreciate you. Good, Candy. Glad to hear. Good to hear. Let's tap, tap, tap. We're going to get started here in about 2 minutes. 2 minutes, we're going to get started. Right now, we have the SPY daily up, as you can see here. Got a little bit of a move to the downside at 589.48. We were hovering around this 8, remember? I was telling you about. So I knew we were either gapping up in between the 8 and the 20 or under that 8. So we got under it, which is good. Thank you, El Loco, with the follow. Powder with the confettis. Thank you, Powder. Kate, who is that? Who's Kate? Anyone know Kate? What's up, Kate? Guthrie, what's up, baby? Thank you for the heart meet, Kate. Good morning, everybody. Thank you, JB. It's amazing how much dust you accumulate down in the man cave here every day. It's like a dust pit down there. Let's go, traders. Com with the follow. Thank you, Com. Let's tap, 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 everybody. Tap us to 10,000. Let's go. We are at 3,000. Let's go. We got to start tapping. You got to get out of that holiday mindset, guys. I'm telling you right now. Don't be that person. Let's go. You got to work every day. You got to work hard. You don't want to be the 90%. You want to be the 10%. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Just another day. That's all it is. Let's go, traders. Let's go, babies. It's back to work. My Kula, good morning to you. Thank you, my Kula. Eddie with the ice cream. Thank you, Eddie, for those ice cream cones. Thank you for the follow, Eddie. Good to have you part of the family, my brother. Let's go, all my beautiful traders and traders, new traders. Over there on the tubes, make sure we're tapping. Tap, tap, tap. We're going to get started in 1 minute. Let's get to 10,000. We're halfway there. What's up, Chuck? How are you, my Chuck? If you guys see me looking this way, I'm looking at all the comments, okay? Let's go, traders. Thank you, Joe Fuchs, with the follow. Mr. Fuchs, TV Eddie with the rose. We got two Eddies over here. We got Eddie T and TV Eddie. Thank you so much for the roses. Good morning, everybody. I hope you guys had a good weekend. Supposed to get some snow here next week. But I'm not a skier. I tried that twice. Once in Killington and once in Shawnee. And both didn't end well. I am Donnie Ho with the 2025 glasses. Donnie Ho, that a boy. Thank you, Donnie. Eddie again with the lightning. Thank you, Eddie. Let's go, babies. We are at 7,400. As soon as we hit 10,000, we're going to begin. We're going to go over everything for you guys, from the SPY to whatever you want to look at. We will get you ready for the open. Mamoon, what's up? Yep, we'll do Tesla. Thank you, James Price, for the follow. We are at 8,800, 9,000. Here we go. Go ahead, tap. Good morning, everybody. My name is Voss. Good to see you all here. If you are looking to learn how to trade, or you've been trading for a while and just don't know what the hell you're doing and you keep losing, this is the place to be. I can promise you that. We're going to go over Miss Market right now. As you can see here, we got the daily up. Every day, you're going to see the ticker that we're looking at and the time frame right behind the candles, okay? Always keep looking here. You'll see the time frame that we're on and the symbol that we are working at right now. We SPY daily. We got a little move to the downside here on the SPY. We're going to head over to our 2-minute. Our whip zone levels are marked out from yesterday. We're in that narrow state. We got to move down here in position 3. We're entering position 3 at 589.46 here on the SPY. As we pull this back now on the 5-minute here on the SPY, all right, you got room. You got room to keep going. On the 15-minute, you got pivots that'll be coming up right around 588. 588 whole number is where you'll start running into your 15-minute pivots. But the big picture, you're going to move back to your hourly chart here. And right here, 588 is the next support level on the SPY. So keep that in mind. Mark that down for all you SPY options traders. What else are we looking at? Put them in a chat, whatever symbol you want to look at. If we don't see it the first time, just put it in again. We just ask that you don't spam it. You just put it in like every so many minutes or so. Thank you for the follow. Go Miglio. Yes, let's head over to Tesla and see what we got going on over here on Tesla. Right now, you're in a neutral state on Tesla. You're entering position 3 to the downside. On the 5-minute here on Tesla, you look good. Nothing to your immediate left. 15-minute, you look good. And now we're going to head over to our hourly. And we know on Tesla, we have room down to 420. 420 whole number will be your next support here on Tesla. And then 415.50. We head over to our daily right now. I'm going to zoom this out for you. 413 is your 20 moving average on your daily. So 413 is where you will hit your final support on Tesla. That is major, major support level at 413. The Letty Gordon with the lightning. Brad with the heart me's. And the 2025s, Brad. Thank you so much for those glasses. I appreciate you. What else are we looking at? Put it in the chat and video. Good morning, Bayo Warrior, Jared, JB, over there, hold it down. The tubes, I appreciate you guys. Let's go over to NVIDIA. NVIDIA, we're in a narrow state here. We are in position 3 to the downside on NVIDIA. So let me look at the 5. Okay. 15-minute, you're under the granddaddy of them all now. Now he is now resistance to the upside, 135. NVIDIA's got a problem, folks. 135, you got major, major resistance there. Let's go over to the hourly. On the hourly, you get under this pivot right here. Do you see it? This is a major pivot area, okay? You got a quadruple bottom right there. You get under that, 134.93, you got room down to 133.86. Just watch your pivots now as we start coming down. NVIDIA will find support in this area, especially at hold numbers. Keep that in mind. We head over to the daily. You're under the 8 now, so you got room to fall. Just watch those 1-hour pivots on NVIDIA. What else are we looking at? Philip Muncie is in the house. PLTR. Remember, this is not financial investment or tax advice. This is for education purposes only. You must trade at your own risk at all times and your own risk only. Narrow state here on PLTR. Let's see where we're at. 77.02. So right now on PLTR, you have room down to 74.42. The daily 20s right there waiting for you. You're currently at 77, whole number. 74.42, you have room on a daily down to. We're going to head over to the hourly right now. On the hourly, you have room to fall down to that daily 20, okay? On the 15-minute, you're under the granddaddy of them all. You're under 78, so now that is major resistance back to the upside. On the 5-minute, you got room to go down, and on the 2-minute, we know we're narrow. We are down there in position 3, but it can fall more down to your 20. Daily 20, everybody. Mark that level down on PLTR. Good morning, Lino. Yes. If you're here for the first time, hit that follow button on the tubes. And Jeremy Honeycutt with the follow. Thank you. And on YouTube, give us a follow. We're on every day, Monday through Sunday for you. And we're going to head over to MSTR. MSTR right now, we got to map these out. We didn't do this one yesterday. We're going to map out our whip zones. And there it is. You're in a narrow state here on MSTR. You are currently in position 3 to the downside. We're going to head over to our 5-minute. You got more room to go. Looking good there. 15 look good. On the hourly, you have a pivot right here at 317. Hold number, major support for MSTR on the hourly. We're going to head over to the daily right now. Here's your major support level at 317. Mark that down on MSTR. I believe in us. Davion with the heartbeat. Thank you, Davion. Thank you, user, for the follow. Let's go, AMD. AMD, we are in that neutral state. We're going to pull this back so you can see it clearer, okay? You are in that neutral state right now. You are in position 1 to the downside here. Your 20 is above that 200, a little too far. On the 5-minute, you got a lot of pivots right here to your left, okay? On the 15-minute, you got the granddaddy of them all waiting for you right there at 124. Hold number, granddaddy of them all, major support level for AMD. No likey on AMD right now. No likey. Apple. Looking at you. All right, Apple, narrow state. We are down there in position 3 on Apple at 252.90. We head over to our 5-minute. You look good. 15-minute, you're under your 200. You have a lot of resistance above you now for Apple to the upside. The way down there in position 3. Now you're looking for a major support level. You're going to get it right here around 252. 252 will be your major support level, hold number, and pivots on the hourly for Apple. Katana Lim shared a live hour at 135. Mark Mesa with the lightning. Katana Lim, target. Use ice. Good morning, Kate, over there on the tubes. Make sure you're going back and forth, everybody. Tapping. Tap, tap, tap. We're at 20,182 taps. Let's get to 100,000 taps today. What were we looking at? Google. Google, right now, we are in a neutral state here. We are in position 3 to the downside. Look, this is where the price action is currently in yellow, everybody, okay? Or orange. On the 5-minute, you look good. On the 15-minute, you look good. Nothing in your way there. Neutral state. Now we're coming up to pivot land right here. Everyone see it? 191 will be major support level in position 3 to the downside on Google. 191, keep that in mind. And then, of course, we know we have support here at 187 under the 20 if we get under that. But we're in position 3 way down there. I don't expect that at all. What else are we looking at? Let's tap that screen. Let's share the live. Let's go. Damon Jenkins, good morning to you. I am Donnie Ho. Why are we growling? Alberto! XRP, narrow state here on XRP. Very simple on this one. Want to get under that pivot, or you want to get back over the granddaddy of them all right here. Get back over 2.07 or under 2.0475 on XRP. On the 15-minute, here is your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Double bottoms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You get under that, you got room to go down, baby, on XRP. Thank you, Ryan Hersey, for the follow. What else are we looking at? Put it in the chat. The SPY, Miss Market. We know we're down here in position 3 right now on Miss Market. You got a narrow stake going on here. On the 15-minute, you're free and clear. You got to go to your hourly, where now you're starting to come into some pivots here, okay? 588, 587 area, support, position 3 to the downside. You know what to do, VIPers. You know what to do. Sarah Todd Batten. What else are we looking at? The Qs. BTX with the follow. Man, this flu is a killer to get over, man. It's like relentless. It is relentless. We are in a narrow state here on the Qs. We are down there in position 3. On the 15-minute, you're good. Nothing in your way. On the hourly, you are under the granddaddy of them all right here. Who sees it? That is major resistance level now to the upside at 518. Whole number, granddaddy. You got more room to go down on the Qs. And on the daily, your next stop on this will be right around 515 on them Qs. I accidentally hit this. Let's put this back. You got more room to go on Qs to the downside. STL 2050 with the follow. NVIDIA. Neutral state. Down there in position 3. 15-minute major resistance above you. Granddaddy, 135 whole number. On the 1 hour, your next pivot stop here is going to be right around 134 on NVIDIA. 134. SK, what's up, baby? SKFX is in the house. Let's go. Tap, tap, tap. We're at 25,000. How many people are tapping? Like 2? Let's go. Let's go. You tap, I'll do the stocks you guys want. Let's go. Share the live out. Tap the screen. It's not very hard, okay? Tap Blitz. For the next 2 minutes, we're doing a Tap Blitz, and we're calling out all our new followers. Kai. Elias Galordo with the follow. Yes, we'll do Tesla and AMD and MSTR. Just tap Javrolino. Hit that follow button. Blueberries. Yes, it is. Let's go. Hector Melendez with the follow. Let's go. Remember, we had a bunch of new VIPers again yesterday. Make sure you're welcoming them. I don't care what you're doing. It takes 2 minutes to say welcome. Juvra with the follow. If you came to my house and heard me, my wife, and my kids coughing, crazy. Amazon, let's go. I'm on day 10. 10. I'm on day 10 of this. Amazon, here we go. Neutral state on Amazon. We are in position 3 to the downside. Watch your 20, okay, and 200. 20's got to come back a little bit. Let's go to our 5-minute here on Amazon. Free and clear. 15-minute looking good. On the hourly, you got room down to 220. First stop on Amazon. Second stop, 218.72. Make that 219 because that'll be a poke through. On Amazon, on the daily, right down in here is where your hourly pivots are, okay? It's going to be a wait and see day, that's for sure. Lino with the lightning. My Lino. MSTR, let's do it. Narrow state on MSTR. You're down there in position 3. Remember, novice traders will go chase that at the open, okay? Be careful. On the 15-minute, you look good to the downside. On the hourly, you're at that pivot I was just talking about. 317. 317, whole number, position 3. That could be a major support level for you on Mr. that you're hanging out right now. If you break that, you got room to fall, babies, all the way down to 292 on MSTR. It's not going to the moon. Let's take a look at XRP real quick here. Let's pull back the daily on this. Still doing our consolidation after that big move up. Everyone thought they were going to the moon, and we're setting up for a nice little bull flag there, everybody, okay, on XRP. Let's go over to the BTC. Same thing, setting up for another run, possibly move up. Nice 25%, and then a possible go on the daily on BTC after the holiday New Year comes out. Keep tapping that screen. Lino with the lightning. Mark Mazo with the lightning. Mr. Dave. Jay Pitts, good morning to you. It's about time you woke up, Mr. Dave. Where were you yesterday? Mr. Dave, I need to know what your favorite song is of all time. Tell me what your favorite song of all time is, Mr. Dave. Candy with the shares. 35,000. We're on our way up to 50,000. Also, traders, before I forget, because I see a lot of you asking, how do you get into our VIP? You are going to head over to our TikTok or YouTube profile where you will see this right here. You either click on it or type it into your browser, and that is how you get into our VIP. Our next live training in the VIP is Thursday night at 7:15 p.m. Eastern Time. You'll also have access to all the training courses. You're going to have access to all the recordings of the lives that we've done. You are going to have access to VIP Trades channel where you're going to make trades every day. We're going to teach you how to mark your charts up very easily and quickly, and you're going to upload them for us to review. Also, we are at the end of the month of December. That means journals are due. Every month, you are going to submit your journal to me, and we are going to review it and find out where your weaknesses and strengths are. That's how you get into the VIP right over there. We had about 13 new VIPers over the last 2 days. After the new year, we are expecting a lot more. Hector Paez with the 2025. Yes. Who's ready for the new year? Who's ready? I can't believe that already. I feel like we just did 2024. It's a very blessed 2024 for me because I met all of you, especially our VIP community. You realize we all met last year, and it's been an honor to work with each and every one of you, to meet all of you here on the talk. I'm so happy you all are here every day in here as part of our family, and we have a big year ahead in 2025, all right? It's our job to help you reach your goals, and let's start taking this seriously. Let's get to work, get in that VIP, and let's make 2025 the best year you ever had for you and your family. Brad with the winning coin. Brad with the lightning. Brad with the winning coin. All right? It's up to you guys. You can make the change. You can do this upcoming year. I will help you, but you got to give me everything you got. All right? If you didn't do everything you could in 2024, it's time to start the engines, baby. Let's go. There is no, I don't have time. There's no such thing as I don't have time. It's that you don't want to make time. That's the difference. Shut the Netflix off. Shut all the other stuff off. Speaking of Netflix, let's go over to it. I haven't watched Netflix in I don't even know why I pay for it, to be honest with you, at this point. Maybe for the kids, because they're kiddie shows. Right now, we're in the narrow state on Netflix. We are down here in position 3. Once we teach you position and state, it's going to be lights out. Right here, we got major support, 895, and then 894. Major support here on the 15. On the hourly, you are under that granddaddy, okay? Now, listen to me, everybody. On a lot of these stocks this morning, we are under the granddaddy on the hourly or the 15. You can look for a move back up against it and possibly a move down. Wait out the market this morning, 5 to 10 minutes. See where she wants to go. Do not try to figure it out. She will figure it out for you. And VIP traders, you know where to strike, okay? Watch these daily pivots to the downside here on Netflix. 1, 2, okay? You're hanging out right there right now. Those daily pivots are strong. Mara. Do we have Mara mapped out? Yes, it is. On Mara, narrow state, position 3 to the downside. Let's go to our 5. Anything in our way? Nope. 15-minute clear, 1 hour. Oh, boy, Mara. Let's go to our daily. All right, there we go. Let's see what we got here. Mara, room down to 1774, 1750 area. You will find major support in position 3. And what state are you in? Narrow. All right, you got room for a move down and then a possible move back up here tomorrow. Let me show you. You have more room down than support for a move back up. Now, depending on what happens here on Mara with the move down, you have to remember this, folks. Ready? That is your red candle currently to the downside on Mara. If you continue to fall, you look for your pullback in the 25% area and then a move down again, okay? If at the open, I'm giving you some golden nuggets right now. Let me delete this. You move back right out of the gate. You're looking around your 50% and 25% more, and then hammer that pig to the downside again. All right? Going to be on the road in a little bit. Heading back home. No trading today. Pull over on the side of the road. There's no excuses, Mr. Dave. Let's go. Make sure I didn't tap the mute button here. Davion with the lightning. What else are we looking at? Put it in the chat. Let's head over to JPM. All right, we are in a narrow state here on JPM. Positioned 3 to the downside on JPM. You got room down to 238 whole number on JPM. We pull, oh, wait a minute. There, that's why we got to check all these time frames, folks. Here it is, the granddaddy of them all for support at 238.23. Do we see it? Do we see it? 238.23. You got a major support level there. And on the hourly, you're coming into these pivots. And on the daily, yep, you're coming into pivots. Now, what position are we in? We know we are in a narrow state. We are in position 3 to the downside here on the 15-minute. I don't think you're going to have the strength to hammer that through that 200. I think you're going to need a pullback first, okay? So be careful on a short on JPM. If you were in position 1, you'll blow right through that. But in position 3, no. What do we got here? Money Mike with the lightning. Moda Advantage with the lightning. Sanchez with the rose. I use Sterling Trader Pro to trade on. That is the platform that I use. This is Trading View that I'm charting out for you guys. AVGO. Would I ever trade on this? Never. Would I ever trade on Webull? Never. Would I ever trade on Thinkorswim? Never. They make their money on your slippage. Why would I use that? I'd rather just pay the commission and get fast execution. AVGO, right now, you are in that neutral state. You are way down there in position 3 on AVGO. On the 5 minutes, you got plenty of room down. 15 minutes, you are under the granddaddy of them all right now. Major resistance there at 234 to the upside. 234 back up, major resistance. You want to get back over this. retest, and then get a reversal out of it. You do not want to take a reversal banging in to this 200. Do you understand me, traders? Let the novice traders bang through that door. The professional trader waits for that to be clear, a retest on the 15, and then go. On the hourly, you're coming up right now on these pivots, okay? 234 and 233 hold numbers are major support for AVGO. Thank you, IT Cop, with the follow. Paul Morando with the 2025. Let's go. We are at 42,000 likes. Keep hammering away. I know, Kate. I've had it for a while. Well, actually, no, I haven't had it for a while. Mine started about 3 days ago. My wife's... You think mine is bad? You got to listen to the wife. But all our lungs are clear. It's just part of the flu, man. I pray that you guys never, ever get it. I mean, this was... You remember the C that we had in 2020? I got over that like a 1, 2, 3 type thing. This is a doozy. We are in a narrow state on IWM. We are in position 2 to the downside. 5 minute, you got some pivots coming up right here. 220.37 and 220.21. On the 15 minute, here's your pivot level, 220, okay? On the hourly, you got a whole mess of pivots to the downside here on IWM. You got major, major support right there on IWM. These are the whip zones from the other day I'm going to get rid of. And on the daily, if we move this back, you're coming into a lot of stuff here. Do you see it? So IWM has major support underneath it. Keep that in mind. Reminder, you're in a narrow state. You're already in position 3 to the downside. You short right in, you should bounce right back. This is not financial investment or trading advice. This is for education purposes only. You must trade at your own risk. How we doing over there on the tubes, Kate? How many viewers we have over there on the tubes? I can't have it up currently. I can see the chat, but I don't have it up currently because it's just more streaming stuff that takes up resources. You know what I'm saying? Everything's a resource. You call them up. Once in a while, it freezes. How's your resources? What do you mean, how my resources? I got a $3,000 gaming computer. How many more resources do I need? Sofi. What do I got to run NASA over here? Sofi, narrow state. Down there in position 3. On the 15 minute, you're under your pivots. Yeah, boy. On the hourly, you're under there. There's that granddaddy again. See what I'm saying? You may get to move back to the granddaddy and back to the downside. You do have support coming up here on Sofi. Right in this mess. See it? Boom, boom, boom. Right around $15 hold number. $15 hold number. Mr. Dave. Yes, good. Okay. YouTube does its damage after the live. We go from we get up to 3,000 views. It's wild, man. Keep tapping. Moto with the tiny. Let's go, babies. AMD. AMD right now, we are in a neutral state. We are in starting position 3 to the downside. On the 15 minute, guys, we're under that 200. That 200 is going to be a problem for a lot of us. Right now, you have room down on AMD, technically to 123. Hold number. Major support level at 123, right down here on AMD. What state are we in? Yeah, I don't like that 20 up there. It's going to be a little choppy on AMD. You also got your 8 on the daily right here. You see it? 123. That's a major... I'll maybe looking for a reversal on AMD at 123. We got a lot of support there. Well, we'll see. I'm making a rule starting today. I'm going to not try to trade reversals. Nicole Mumby with the glasses. Nicole, yes. Thank you for the glasses, Nicole. I appreciate you. Tyler Dewar with the follow. MU, yes. MU. What is going on up there? Narrow state here on MU. We're down here in position 3. On the 15-minute, bring it back. You're right into these pivots here, but let's clean this up on the hourly. All right. On the hourly, our next stop here is 80. You're at 87, 86.50. 86.50, and then you got room down to $85 here on MU. Let's clean it up a little more on the hourly. On the hourly, you know you got room down to $85 hold number here on MU. You're in a neutral state currently, and you're way down there in position 3. I won't be shorting any of this. Never. Never. 45,000. Let's go, babies. Mr. Dave. Mr. Dave's a fan favorite in our VIP. Right, Mr. Dave? Let me see something here. All new VIPers will tag you in the VIP once we get off of here, okay? Welcome to all the new VIPers this morning. Everyone, give them a welcome here in the chat as well. Happy Waves, they made the best decision of their life. Happy Waves with the Snowflake keychain. Yes. Thank you for the follow, Alex Remore. Thank you, my friend. What else are we looking at? Boeing. Boeing right now, we're in a narrow state. We are, where are we on Boeing? Yoo-hoo. Yoo-hoo. Where the hell's Boeing? 174.52. You're way down there in position 3. We go right to the hourly here. Hanging on for, oh yeah, you got a lot of support here. All right. So Boeing, your next support level is 174 hold number. Major 1 hour pivots there. And also on the daily, right around 170, you have a lot of support. You got your 200 and you got your 20 and you got daily pivots, but I think you're going to find support way before that. So 174 hold number on Boeing. You're not shorting that, folks, all right? Watch the gap and naps this morning. Could be a lot of gap and naps, baby. Rylan with the follow. What else are we looking at? Put it in the chat. Don't be shy. I don't bite. RGTI. I only bite sometimes, but not all the time. We're in a narrow state on RGTI. Right now we're at 1608. You got major support level here around 1550. 1550, okay? On the hourly at 1442, you have support there on the 20, but 1550 is your first stop on RGTI. You are in a narrow state in position 2. You got room down to $15. Thank you, Mentes Desta with the follow. My Kate with the 2025s. Woo! Woo! Ross Tracy, what's my thoughts on XRP? What will it reach in the next few years? I can't answer that, Ross. Nobody can answer that. Have you noticed everyone who has is wrong? Nobody can answer that. We don't predict. We don't care where we're going. DS. What's up, DS? Little gold action right now. Narrow state. Got to get under this pivot here. All right. Finding support here and a move back up to the 200 is possible. We go to the 5 minutes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 red candles to the downside. Look for a move back up. On the 15-minute, you got a triple bottom right here that you're running into. On the hourly, there's your triple bottom. And on the daily, you have a major pivot there as well. You can look for a move back up here on gold. Possibly. This is not financial investment or tax advice. Florida Flex is in the house. Thank you, Flexi, for I Love Us. Yes, it is. Harsha, what's up, baby? The best thing I can tell you on Ross right now, because nobody can predict the future, not even Nostradamus, is you go to your daily on this. And the best thing you can say right now on this, Mr. Ross, my man, is you had that move up. You're at the 25% retracement level, and you can look for another possible run to the upside, okay? If you get under this, come back up and get caught, you can make a run back down to that 200. Just watch it. Watch that daily. Look for violence. Holla! Holla! Holla right now. Neutral state. On the daily, we're at 311. That was a good group. Anyone ever like 311? That was a good group. 311, we're up there in position 3. On the 15-minute here on Holla. You're up there, babies. On Holla. Look at that. All the way up there on Holla. Right at that pivot. Position 3. Next stop on this is 318. Let's go to the daily. Holla. Holla. Hold on. Hold on. Woof, 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 woof. All right, Holla. Next stop on this. 319, 350 area. You're in position 3. You're going to get a pullback on this. No doubt about it. On Holla. Yes. Satan. What is that? Satanic Daddy. Thank you for the follow. User with the follow. 311, baby. Moda with the donut. Thank you, Moda. I appreciate you, my friend. Thank you. We're not at 50,000 yet. Come on, guys. Let's do a tap blitz. Next 2 minutes, everyone tap. King Locky Boy with the follow. Let's go, King Locky Boy. Starbucks. Where the streets have no name. Right now, Starbucks. Neutral state, you're in position 2. On the 15-minute, you got room down right here, Kate, to about 91. Yeah, you're 91.50. Under 91.50, you got room all the way down here to 936 on Starbucks at the granddaddy of them all on the 15-minute, okay? Let me check the 5. All right, there you go, Kate. I knew something wasn't right. 5-minute, 91.27. Major support level on Starbucks. You never want to trade on the 5-minute into a 200. The 5-minute is where the big resistance and support begins for that 200. Thank you, Pierce, for the follow. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Thank you, Coco. Thank you. Keep tapping, baby. We're at 53,075. Next stop. Let's go. We can do it as a team. We are the #1 trading education streamers on this app. Do you realize that? NVIDIA will do it again, Kate. How many we got over there on the tubes, Kate? Give me a number. NVIDIA. Yes. Narrow state. Position 3. 15-minute. On NVIDIA, you're under the granddaddy here of 135. All right, so that's a major support resistance level back up there at 135 on NVIDIA. Narrow state, you can hit that and you got more room to fall, okay? Watch your 1-hour pivots over here. You got to trade on multiple time frames. And on the daily, you're coming into some traffic as well. So you can look for a move back up, possibly, on NVIDIA. This is not financial investment or tax advice. You got it, NET. A little XOM, yes. No EMAs, SMAs, and you learn all of that in the VIP. Once again, the VIP is open. You'll find out the moving averages we use. You'll find out a lot more. You'll learn how to map out the whip zone. This is where you go right here. Live training every Tuesday and Thursday nights at 7:15 p.m. Eastern Time. Our next live training will be Thursday night. There'll be no live training on New Year's Eve in the VIP. That is where you go to change your life right here, folks. XOM, yes. I almost hit that indicator. Did you see that? See, they put this down here now, right next to the drawings, the indicators. They used to be separated. We're in a neutral state. We're in the whip zone here on XOM. You got to get above or under the whip zone levels to the downside or upside. On the 5-minute, under the whip zone, you look good. 15-minute, under the whip zone, here's your pivots to the left. 106.23 is whip zone territory. 106 hold number is you got the 15-minute pivots. And you got a nice mess coming up here on XOM to the downside. On the daily, yep, a lot of support there on XOM. It's going to be a choppy one. XOM's going to be choppy. Get ready for it. It's going to be high seas over there on XOM. Kate, New Year's Eve is your birthday. Well, we'll be on here. Don't worry. We're going to give you a birthday celebration. The music, I look at the same ones every day. I trade the same ones every day. AMD, Apple, Amazon, Google, JPM, Boeing, IWM, PayPal. I've been trading the same stocks for years. That's what pros do. JL Habo with the lightning. Thank you. We don't hop around scanners looking for the next big thing. We already know what the big thing is. And now we learn the personality of the stock, and we trade it like a machine. Katana Lim. Love saying that name. Thank you, Lalu, with the follow. Henny with the 2025. Thank you, Henny. 31 on the 31st. Oh, man, I remember when I was 31 years old. All you remember when you were 31? For my 30th birthday, I went to Graceland because I'm a huge Elvis fan. Very big. JJ Breel with the follow. Henny with the 2025. Yes, price action is king. Price action is the only thing you must learn. Forget all the RSI, MACD garbage. Price action will bring it home. And we will teach you price action because I'm the king of price action. What else are we looking at? Holo, you're up there too far up. You're pulling back on Holo, baby. Freddie Fred with the follow. M2 Breezy with the follow. Kate, how many we got over there on the tubes? I know the tubes is about 3-hour delay. Good to see you, Lulu. Apple. Because Austin, I am a machine, baby. I am a machine. The first 9 years of trading for me, anywhere between 8 and 10 years, was a painful experience. Now it's just a glorious experience. The hell are they doing up there? Narrow state here on Apple. We are in position 3 to the downside. On the 15-minute, you're under the granddaddy of them all, 254. You got more room to fall here on Apple. On the hourly, we bring this back. You technically got room down to 251.50 on Apple, 251.50. Also here around 248.50, you got the 20 on the daily. So you're going to find some nice support there. On the 2-minute, we know we're in that narrow state, but we're all the way down here in position 3. I'm not shorting this. Thank you, Glock Boy, with the follow. Holy Boy with the follow. 60,000 likes. Let's go. Come on, babies. Come on, my babies. Let's go. Bring it home. Bring it home. Let's go. Tesla, 24. Nice. Make sure they're tapping over there on the tubes. They're starting to realize the Voss is the real deal, baby. We are in a neutral state here on Tesla. We are down here in position 3. On the 15-minute, you're looking good. Hourly is where we got to look. Coming into this pivot right here. 420. Remember 420? Watch that 420 hold number on Tesla. Support. This will be like my 4th New Year's Eve. No, 5th New Year's Eve in a row. We're staying home. I like it. Ever since my babies were born. My little Emily Grace is 5 now. My little Bella Faith is going to be 2 in April. And they are something. You know, when kids have the flu, they're resilient. So they're still running all over the house. You hear them? They're running all over the house. They take their medicine like a champ. Keep tapping. Let's go, traders. We are at 62,000. We're getting there. We're getting there. Let's now do the watch list. Are you ready? Buckle up. Here we go. SPY, narrow state here. On the SPY, we're down there in position 3. We know that. On the hourly here on the SPY, we're starting to get into some support area, okay? Let's go over to our daily. Right here around 586, whole number for SPY for major support level and a possible move back to the upside here. You're going to retrace back up. There's no doubt about that. We're going to head over to AMD. AMD right now, we are in that neutral state. We're in position 2. But my problem here on the 15-minute, we have the granddaddy of them all right here. I'm not going to short into that. I don't like to set up on AMD. I'm going to leave that alone. On Apple, we got to let AMD run its course at the open. Apple currently right now, we are in a narrow state. You're way down there in position 3. On the 15-minute, you would now have a resistance above you there with your 20 and the pivot here of 253. On the hourly, you're coming into this support area. Not liking Apple at all right now. I'm going to let a lot of these run back up. I'm not going to play position 3 back up either. And then I'm going to wait for a 5-minute setup on a lot of these. Google, if I trade at all today. Google, we are in a narrow state. Same boat, position 3. On the 15-minute, you got more room down. On the hourly here, you got room down to 190 whole number. Same thing. I'm going to let it come back up, and then I'll look to hammer that pig back to the downside on Google. So I'm going to wait for 5-minute setups today. Amazon. Amazon, we are in that neutral state. Okay, we are down there in position 3. Same boat, same story on Amazon. NVIDIA, same boat, same story. Neutral state back there, down to position 3. Thank you, Annie Speak, for the follow. So what I'm doing, folks, is I'm waiting for a 5-minute setup today. I will not be trading at the open whatsoever. I suggest you do the same thing. We have a lot of support and resistance right above us. It's going to be a little choppy. Holiday still, Monday and Tuesday. Thursday and Friday, especially Thursday, we're going to come back like a steamboat. So be ready for that, for a rocket. With that volume coming in, everyone back into the market. New year, it'll be a doozy. And everybody, wish Kate a happy birthday. Tomorrow's Kate's birthday, 31 years old. Let's give her a happy birthday. Eli and Princess with the follow. Revendra, what's up, baby? Google, 31, to be 31 again. Google, you're still position 3 to the downside. All right, you're not shorting that. You got support here around 190, okay, on Google. Happy birthday, Trinity. Macro with the follow to you. But we're going to give Kate the real happy birthday tomorrow morning. So make sure everybody is on here tomorrow morning. And we give Kate the birthday that she deserves. Flex with the heart puffs. Thank you, my Flexi. Let's answer some questions that you all have. Put them in the chat. O'Neill, thank you. Put them in the chat. What questions do you have? And I will answer them for you right now. QUBT. What are you struggling with in the market? Talk to Dr. Voss here. QUBT, you are currently in a neutral state. You're at 17.13 to the downside, okay? You're in position 3 to the downside. Let's go to the 15-minute on this. Let's pull it back. $17, you got major support there, and also these 15-minute pivots, all right, Mike Hula? Yep, you got major support at $17. If you get under 17, $16 is your next support level on this for a move back up on QUBT. I'm checking the chat. What questions do we have? This is your time to ask the GOAT some questions. You guys usually don't get this. Oh, I have the count right here on YouTube. Duh. 25. Ask away. Carry with the 2025 glasses. Yes. Thank you for the follow, Big Star. How do you know someone's going short on level 2? You don't. Carry with the heart me. Don't worry about level 2. Too much volume on the large caps to worry about level 2. So Drewski with the follow. 20 and 200, Miko. I use Sterling Trader Pro. S-O-U-N. S-O-U-N. Did we miss this morning? Neutral state, position 3 to the downside. On the hourly, running into this support level right here. $22 hold number, major support on SOUN coming into it right now. Remember, you're in a neutral state. You're in position, you're starting position 3 to the downside. You're going to look for support and a move back up. I can't get most of you to trade near the 20 and in the direction of the 20, and you guys are asking me about level 2. Do I think this Christmas rally is over? With no clue. Don't know, don't care. I trade what the market gives me at that very second. I could care less what it does yesterday. I could care less what it's going to do tomorrow. All I care about is what it's going to do in about 15 minutes. Thank you, D. Griff. Why don't I use the 50? I don't need the 50. I use the 20 and the 200. Those are the two most used moving averages in the planet. But if the 50 works for you, use it. But I know a lot of you could put your 50 on, your 20 on, your 9, your 8, your 21, your 100, your 120, your 200. You're still not going to be successful until you learn the market cycle, until you learn the state, until you learn the position, until you learn the events that take place. You will not, it doesn't matter what you use, guys. You don't know how to trade price action correctly, you are in big trouble. Thank you for the follow, Daniel. No RSI, MACD, Elliott Wave is going to save you. Because I know you've all used them already, right? How many of you switched platforms, switched moving averages, switched indicators, did trend lines, did horizontal lines, changed the colors of your indicators, changed your laptop, changed your computer, you changed your mouse, you changed your drink. Did any of it work? You must study hard. You must study in our VIP hard, and then you'll get better at this. There's no other way to do it. I'm sorry, there isn't. How much would I need in a live account to consider trading blue chip stocks? It's not about how much money you need in an account. Do you know what you're doing? You could have 30,000 and be horrible and lose it in 2 seconds. You could have 5,000 and lose it. All of you novices are too worried about how much you need. What you should be worrying about is am I ready to put that money into an account? And a lot of you aren't. Hey, Yasu, what's up, baby? The best brokers to use as a Nigerian? I have no idea. 20 and 200, Miko. Never got that question before. But hello, welcome from Nigeria. I hope you're doing well. D-Mac, newbie, I invested in CBRH. Haven't been able to get big gains because you don't know what you're doing. Nicole Mumby with the rose. Alex Diaz with the rose. Nicole with the roses. Any other questions? Remember, folks, we need depositors. The market can't go around without you depositing. Remember, the VIP is open. Link is in my bio on YouTube and TikTok. Come join us. Nicole, Alex Diaz, Carrie, Florida Flex, Henny, JL Haba, Moto, Mike Haight, Happy Waves, Nicole Mumby, Moto again, Paul Miranda, Sanchez, Money Mike, Davion, Brad, Hector Paez, Lino, Mark, Gills, the Lenny G, Brad, I am Donnie Ho, Eddie twice, and the first gifter of the day, drum roll, brrr, Powder. We'll We'll be back on tomorrow. Same time, same place. VIPers, we'll see you in a little bit. Just Diesel and Bonnie, thank you for the roses. Everyone, wait 5 to 10 minutes today. I love your faces. I love you all. Thank you for being here. Have a great day trading. It's Monday. Start small. Love you all.